Hey y'all, it's your girl Kia Love. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. So I know you thought I forgot about you. I know you thought I wasn't going to do the part 2 of the Just Egg review, but I got you. So if you didn't check out part 1, the link is in the description box below. In that video, I whipped up some scrambled eggs and went into detail as far as the texture, the seasonings I used, and also what I thought about the ingredients. But I also promised you a video showing you what it looks like to use it as an omelet and also with French toast. So that's what I'm going to do today. That's what I'm going to show you. So if that's what you're into, stick around. Let's go ahead and get to it. So let's get straight to it. So go ahead and spray your pan with a nonstick spray. Here I'm using an avocado oil nonstick spray. And for the Just Egg mixture, I kept it very simple and just sprinkled in some black salt. Check out part 1 where I did my scrambled egg and used a few other seasonings for a purpose. But for the omelet, I want to keep it super simple. So here I'm just going to top it off with my favorite toppings. I have some mixed greens here. They were frozen. I quickly defrosted them under some hot water. I also have some diced onion, followed by my favorite fresh tomato. And then I had some mushrooms that I froze that I defrosted really quick under some warm water. So throwing in a few mushrooms. So because I am very funny about undercooked foods and I want to make sure it cooks all the way through, I'm going to place a lid on the omelet. You don't have to, but I'm doing it because I don't plan on flipping over the entire omelet. So I did have some vegan cheese that I wanted to use. I had leftover in the refrigerator, so I'm going to throw a little bit of this leftover vegan cheese onto the omelet. So let's go ahead and fold that baby over. Like so. Okay, so I'm just gonna squeeze it just a tad with the spatula just to make sure all that juice that you see running out, I want to make sure there's none of that. Whenever I see that, that means to me that I need to continue cooking. So I'm gonna keep on cooking it until that liquid disappears. And this is the final product. It's looking really good, but I want to top it off with a little bit of my favorite toppings. I'm going to add a little spice with a little bit of sriracha garlic sauce. Sprinkle on a few more onions and tomatoes. And you already know what this last topping is. An avocado, of course. You didn't even have to ask. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? And check this out. Look at this stretch. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. You can't tell me this ain't egg. You can't tell me this ain't egg. Yup, that's the one. So anyways, if you want more details as far as the texture and more in-depth analysis of this product, please check out review number 1 where I whipped up some scrambled eggs. The link to that video is in the description box below. But let's move on to the sweet goodness. Here I go. Here I go. What's my weakness? Ah! I'm just playing, y'all. Let's go ahead and whip up this French toast batter. So for a little color, I'm going to add some turmeric powder. For the egginess, I'm going to add some black salt. That's Kalanamic black salt, and it's not black, as you can see. Gotta add a little bit of brown sugar. What's French toast without the sweetness? And of course, a little bit of nutmeg. And a little bit of cinnamon. Almond milk, baby, where have you been? Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of almond milk. Y'all don't know what's gotten into me today. So we're just gonna whisk this up until it is well mixed, and then we are going to hit the heat. I'm just going to drop a little bit of vegan butter in the pan. This is my vegan butter recipe. If you haven't checked that out, the link is in the description box below.
I'll give you anything you want from me. Anything you want, anything you need, anything you so desire.
Junior watching, I be on my Junior watching, I be on my Tell him this. Junior watching, I be on my I can't really see where did I miss. Junior watching, I be on my Junior watching, I be on my Tell him this. Did he miss? This on Gonda, on my mama, made a promise, Junior watching, I be on my Junior watching, I be on my Tell him this, did he miss? Junior watching, I be on my I can't really see where did I miss. Junior watching, I be on my Junior watching, I be on my all summer, all summer.
So I burned it, y'all. I knew I waited too long to flip it over. But you know what? That's okay. The other side is going to turn out better. That's more like it, y'all. Look at that beauty. And for a little sweetness, I'm going to drizzle on a little bit of coconut nectar as my syrup. I'm not going to use any powdered sugar today, but feel free to do so if you like. In case you're wondering, those are Beyond Beef sausages on my plate, along with some hash browns and a few strawberries. Y'all, this French toast was so good. Like I said, if you like a more in-depth review of the Just Egg, check out part 1 where I went into more detail. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to be notified when I post, hit that bell icon and the subscribe button. And until next time, y'all, peace and love.